Any company dreams of becoming the best in the market. This idea may not be their primary objective, but surely this is one of their goals. So how do we turn good, mediocre, or even bad companies into great ones? This book presents the findings of a study about what hundreds of great companies did to be where they are now. The book emphasizes 3 essential ingredients of being a great company: disciplined people, disciplined thought, and disciplined action. Here are the top 7 lessons from the book Good to Great by Jim Collins. Lesson 1. Find the right people for the team. In planning how to achieve greatness, companies usually start by asking where they want to go and what they need to do to get there. However, we should be asking another question first. Who will be the people involved? Great companies start with having the right people to do the work. This also includes identifying each one's strengths and knowing where to place them in the company to maximize their abilities. Once we have everyone on board, then we can start establishing our vision. Lesson 2. Select the right leader. One characteristic of great companies is that they have the right leaders. Accordingly, leaders can be in any of the 5 levels. Level 1 leaders are those who are highly capable and make significant contributions to the company. Level 2 leaders contribute to the achievement of group goals and work well in a group setting. Competent managers are in Level 3, who know how to organize people and resources to achieve their goals. Effective leaders are found in Level 4, who show commitment to pursuing goals and who model high-performance standards. The highest and the most effective ones are the so-called executives, who show the right balance of humility and professionalism. They have a strong set of values that guide their behavior. Instead of being motivated by profit alone, the right leader uses one's passion as a motivation to aim for greatness in the company. Lesson 3. Identifying potential problems. To achieve greatness, the company needs to be prepared for the problems that may come along the way. The company needs to talk about potential problems no matter how harsh these realities may be. Part of the discussion should also be about emerging trends in the market. The entire team needs to talk about these issues with an open mind and without judgment and blame. After talking about the problems, the team needs to start discussing solutions and remedies to move forward more equipped and prepared. Lesson 4. Follow the hedgehog. The hedgehog is one of the animals which have a unique defense mechanism. When there's a predator around, it automatically curls up into a ball, protecting itself. It may be a simple act, but it works and is not replicated by other animals. Companies can benefit a lot from following the hedgehog, which means that companies need to do one thing that their competitors cannot do to be great. This edge gives them that winning advantage. So how will companies identify their winning edge? Perhaps they could start by identifying what they do best and what they cannot do best. Doing so allows them to filter the options they're going to choose from. Equally important is to find out what they're passionate about, since this will serve as the company's compass on where they want to go. Lesson 5. Manage your resources well. After all the planning, the company needs to be ready to act upon them. One helpful strategy that great companies practice is to make sure that they maximize their resources to reach their goals. Some companies may have all the resources, but they'll be wasted if not properly managed. On the other hand, other companies may not necessarily have all the resources, but with the proper planning and allocation, they're able to use it to their advantage. Companies need to focus all their resources towards their area of strength so as not to put it to waste. Lesson 6. Maximize technology. In today's generation, companies need to put up with current trends and innovations. Thus, technology should also be maximized and be used to the company's advantage. Will the use of technology help in further developing the company's strengths? Can it move the company towards its goals? If the answer is yes, then there will be room for the use of technology within the company. We do not just apply a particular form of technology to speed up our work. Instead, using technology should also come from the desire to harness and cultivate our strengths. This also means that if using a specific technology is not in line with our vision or goals, or if its use is not sustainable, perhaps we could think twice about using it. Not all forms of technology will provide maximum benefit for the company, so this must be planned carefully. Lesson 7. Aim for steady and consistent progress. Achieving greatness is not a walk in the park, nor is it an overnight miracle. The journey takes time. Starting the journey may be really demanding and requires a lot of push, but the ball will keep rolling once we pick up our momentum. At first, it may seem that we're not making any significant progress, which can be a source of discouragement or frustration. However, we need to understand that the transformation from good to great is a process. We may not be making giant noticeable strides, but with steady and consistent progress, we would eventually reach the level of greatness in no time. In conclusion, the book offers practical suggestions on what people should do to keep their company running. Some of the ideas presented may sound a lot like common sense, but we'll then realize that we're not applying those things despite how common these concepts are. The transformation towards greatness may take some time, but we will eventually reach where we want to be with patience and perseverance to keep pushing. Thank you for listening. If you like the book summary and you want to see more in this category, please like and subscribe so I can create more. You can also get a free copy of the entire audiobook by clicking the link in the description. Until next time.